There has to be a better way to get this. All right. Let's go. We're going to lose. We're going to lose in about 8 more turns. And now I have to fend off Augustus, who is coming at me with battleships and a tank. I stopped my wars with everyone else, but not him. So I'm going to post my next Augustus video after I'm done with this. I'm not going to stay on that long today. Probably about an hour. I really could have used some science on that. Okay, let's see. This I'm not really worried about. Let's bomb an Imperial. A Garde Imperial. And I got tank on tank violence. For some reason, even with my leader here. Actually, wait. Well, you guys are stuck, so... I did get an artifact. And my aircraft carrier did get another promotion, but a battleship, yeah, I guess I'm taking that. Man, I have enough units thanks to all these wars that were thrown at me. Yeah, I'll say it again, the computer on 1.2.1 is very violent, but you know, it does its job more or less, but at the same time, they should have won easily. And a while ago. And they're keeping me in the game. I don't even think Augustus, who's had over 1,000 culture per turn for a while, I don't even think he's gotten the last artifact. I need 1 more, right? No, I need 2 more. Well, let's let these people out of the bag, huh? Okay. I still want the science. It's not going to make any difference, but it would be nice. Okay, let's see. And the computer doesn't insist. I know, man. I know I have a defenseless settlement. Well, it's not defenseless. There's something right here. See? No problem, right? Alrighty, so let's get this. You don't have any bombers. Can I promote these things? Or... Oh, you are a commanding officer. No, you don't. I'll let you attack. You can go ahead. I'm not going to waste bombers on one Garde Imperial who's barely even alive. Okay, I mean, it looks like it wants to count down the clock slowly on me. It's at 94%. At one point, we had, was it the age of exploration, where it went from about 86, 87% to 100 in about 2 turns. All right.
Combined with others, makes
Plus culture and happiness on quarters adjacent to lakes and navigable rivers. Now, that's not bad. That fits perfectly. Expansionist, we'll do that. Culture, this settlement is garbage. We keep eating though. Nope, I got 2 more masteries. Adjacent to a lake. Well, that would be nice. More institutes. I think culture I'm pretty much maxed. Maybe not. Why are his tanks so jacked up? I can start going after Ravine now. I wanted. You can wait. Oh, hi. How are you? Okay, that's a tank. You get up here. As many tanks as possible. I wasn't even trying to be militant. Why is there nothing? Don't you have a... Nobody has a museum here? I have a museum there. So there aren't any artifacts that are being revealed at this point. Nobody, I think he might have 14. I don't think he's got 15 just yet. He could. He could have gotten 15. I mean, Augustus has 19 settlements. I have 15 and they're all in the same spot. Still at 94. My goodness, that's crazy. But I have another... Where is it? I have an aerodrome there, and I have an aerodrome... That's that. There's another one. Where's the other one? Okay. Alright, this aircraft carrier is now going to get a commendation for Drill Sergeant of the Year. So like this. Let's get you over here. Where is... And this is what? Oh yeah, these are just battleships. So let's get you guys out. I'm gonna stay there for now. I could... It looks like he's trying to mess with my dude over here. I should send some of you guys somewhere else. Or I should just use them to bomb Zaragoza. Call it a day. Oh, you know what that means. That, yeah, sure, it's a land ship, why not? Should be a tank. How you aren't maxed out makes no sense to me. Where's the other one? Where's my battleship is here. You shake my battleship. Let's go over there. Nothing. Let me see something. Okay, he has 15. So he could win via the World's Fair and watch him not do that. Watch him just hang around, do nothing. As I've said, it doesn't matter. I can't get BC. All right, you didn't make it. You got here right when I started. Look at that. It's like old times, BC. What's happening, man? Well, I got my Switch 2 and I'm still not famous yet. I absolutely did. I pre-ordered it and everything. And now I'm using it. Wait, you want to see? BC wants to take a look. Yeah, hold on. Look at that. Huh? That? Nice. Right? But I'm not going to play like that. That's crazy, man. That's crazy how quick that is. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is the best console I've ever had. I've been playing video games for over 40 years. I've never had a console like this. Okay. I am going to blast you from here. Bing. Oh, yes, the splash. Splash damage. You in here. Let's bomb you. And on my Twitch stream, I started a game with 8, not 6. I mean, I could keep doing this, but the amount of science necessary is just off the charts. Could get another institute and just keep throwing these things everywhere for more science per turn on the outset. You don't even have a lab? Oh yeah, you're Hagmatana. Oh wait, I was building one and then you interrupted it for no reason. You can hang. Bomber's the great equalizer. Much faster. It's not even close. I could not, like, the only reason why this game is taking as long as it is because I'm at war all the time. Like, if it was just me passing turns, I would have been done already. But the 1.2.1 computer is very war-inducing. I like to start stuff all the time. Don't want anybody in my way. Move. But what it does then is it makes it that a lot of these turns take a little longer. I want to start doing online Street Fighter 6 gameplay. I'll tell you something else too. The amount of food, like that whole concept, that whole mechanic is just expanded.
When elephants fight.
Okay, so that's that. Let's get the last one. What are you shooting at? Oh, yeah. Probably not a good idea. The characters are more detailed now. It's better. The only thing that bothers me is I saw a Bloodstained trailer. A trailer for a new Bloodstained game coming out next year, and I did not notice a Switch 2 release. I'm going... All the Bloodstained games are on Switch 1. Why wouldn't this be on the Switch 2? Oh, stuck behind the walls. I originally got the Founders Pack, and then I bought the enhanced version. For $9.99. I thought it was going to be like $15. They also gave out free updates for specific games. Boom, look at that. Well, I wasn't ready to have control in the first place. Alright, I got this. Okay, well I can get my launch pad now.
Comes across the sky.
The only problem with that is it's really not that expensive. It's going to take, and this is my most productive settlement, it's going to take 8 turns to launch a satellite. Do you have one of those big productive? No, you don't. Well, I don't even really need science anymore. It's offensive. Tip, jeez, yeah, no, it was like that by me. They had like 100 of these, and they were all getting sold out. When I went there on Thursday, I already pre-ordered, and I got there like 9:30 for. You can't shoot over that? Why not? You can shoot that, but you can't shoot that. Let's do this. I got there 9:30 for an 11 o'clock opening, or 9:40. And, you know, I waited in line. I was the first one, and it's just the line kept growing. And they already had a midnight launch where I don't want to do that. They already had a midnight launch where they pretty much, whoever didn't pre-order, they all pre-ordered by 9 p.m. Or, I mean, by 3 p.m. on Wednesday, the day before. And then with the launch, it was, one of the kids said that the line was like, it would have taken 2+ hours for him to get his. One of the guys told me he tried to get one from Staples and it was sold out there. I'm like, I didn't even know Staples sold consoles. So, yeah, sure. I'll take it. I was going to take it anyway. Might as well. So now this is going to end a lot quicker. And it's going to end with me losing. I mean, people on YouTube, and as I've said, YouTube is not reality. The internet is not reality. But the people on YouTube want to still make it seem as like they're not even making it seem as though it's anything but what it is. It's just they're complaining about greed again. And I find it extraordinary how they can keep harping on this concept. The whole thing too with the physical digital games. I mean, I was able to easily, without any problem, get all my games that I had on the Switch 1 onto the Switch 2. Like, you know, and I said that before. But people that sell you, well, yeah, go over here. Let's get some merchants out. People that tell you, well, you know, it wasn't that great a launch day. It wasn't that great a launch day. What are you talking about? You got like thousands of titles you can play from the Switch 1 onto the Switch 2 that they play better on the Switch 2. How is that not... Forget about the 20-something new games that came out. Do you have any... Plus the GameCube thing, which I still haven't looked at. I want to look at that today. The music plays. Did I do it again? Did I give him back? It said that I was going to get Zaragoza, not I was going to give it back to him. The music doesn't just shut off. Is there any way I can get more production on you? There are 2 projects I have to launch now. See how fast that was? I guess I can go with another merchant. I don't need science anymore. I need production. I guess you can build some buildings. Send you out. What, on the portable? I know the controllers, if you charge them for like 3.5 hours, it's like you get 20 hours out of them. Oh, hold on. But I read that the console itself was like you charge it for 3.5 hours, you can get pretty much the same time. See, because the thing is, if you're playing portable, you can always just put it in the base. 2 hours? I don't play portable, I just play docked. Don't you have a museum anywhere? $2,000 gold per turn by Xerxes.
One small
All right.
combined with others.
1 population. Uganda's not bad, especially with her. So everything's about lakes and navigable rivers. All right, done all that. Two hours. Yeah, I guess that would be... That would cause some trouble. Yeah, as I say, I never play portable. Never. I always play docked. Well, this age is about to end. Turn 133, I can't get a win. You like that military aid, don't you? No, I didn't change any settings. I just put it in the dock and I connected it to my computer and I start playing and we're done.
Just as modern.
So I lost. I lost in the one way I've never lost before, by a score. That never happens. I have never lost by a score. Typically either myself, yep, that's it, and I lost. Alrighty. Well, lost via score. I thought we had this one. I'll be back in a second. Just gotta go to the bathroom. Really? I can't be at 100%? I could probably try that. Alrighty. What are we doing? Let's see. Who do I mean, Ben Franklin's the one I have the lowest rank with, which makes no sense. So I'm thinking of playing as Ben Franklin. Science on production buildings. Science per age on production buildings. In cities. And production, 50% production towards construction production. Plus one science per age from active endeavors you started or supported. You can have two endeavors at the same time. I'm going to try him again. The last time I stopped playing as him because I was getting completely overwhelmed. And we'll do that.
A game of strategy.
Okay,
is
Ben
not
Franklin.
idle amusement. Instead, we cultivate foresight, circumspection, and learn caution. Let us build a nation to.
I forgot what he is.
so that we
He's
may
science
know
and
how
something else. I
nations
think he
are
might be
built.
science and diplomatic. So they suggest Greece, even though Greece only has cultural buildings. I have used Maya with him, because Maya has a science building. I can use Mauda with him, because they have a science building as well. More like, well, they have happiness buildings. Expansion is scientific. I have no idea how Khmer is scientific. Districts on rivers do not remove the natural yield. I really want to see what the Khmer are about, and we're going to use them. I'll go with continents. I'll stick with a small.
Prosperity falls from the heavens, flows down the rivers to nourish the Kamai.
Well, I gotta go to my settings now.
Where else will their rains fall?
Maybe not now, but... So, let me see. Yeah, I'll stay on for another like 20 minutes or so, because I want to get my other video up. Okay, so here we go. And I am a tropical, so that starts right there with the science. Let's get scout. Let me get my point up there. Alright. I have to have cities if I want the production building science thing to work. It's the animal husbandry, right? Okay. Just making sure I remember that. Let's go with warriors to protect myself. Ooh, I've got hardwood here, right? And I've got llamas! Llamas are here! Yay! I need production. That's how I'll get production from these soon. I'll get another warrior. So we're two. We got a lot of hardwood here. What does this do? This is wonders, right? So it's naval units. Okay, I'm way off. Well, that's naval units now. Let's hunker down. Alright, I want science and production. Okay, now let's go with a granary. Let's try to keep off the woodcutters. You guys are just gonna hang out and defend.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
Alright, so there we go. There's production on there. There is... Let's get more production on there. Let's get partial rape. Oh, got a spot up there. You guys can just keep doing that. God, that's fast. Let's save. Really gonna try to play a full game with Ben Franklin. Never done it before. Don't know why. I'll take the gold. I don't have enough culture to get that. Okay. That is a desert, and there are resources there, like clay, which is bonus to warehouse buildings. So it would be a bad place to settle next. Harriet Tubman.
So, here we meet.
Sure you two will get along just
I gotta
fine.
ask myself, you gonna be my friend or my foe?
Now, if I pass the endeavor to her, I get twice the science. Let's do a research collaboration. So now that's up to 18 for me. Okay. Let's get... I'll go with mysticism for now. Alright, let's get that saw pit. Do I want despotism or do I want classical republic? I'm going to try to avoid conflict as best I can.
All are made of clay.
Okay, let's get those production buildings up. We'll do a local festival with you. Now, I don't want to start a war with her, but that doesn't mean I can't have her start a war with me. It won't do anything other than what already gets done. She can also start stealing my tech, because she does that very often. She is with Aksum. I've got camels, and there you go. There is a... Alright, let's get you down here. Llamas give you happiness. I need production so bad. Let's get the hard one. It is a science city-state. Or independent. Is attacking my scout. Get us somewhere. Get out of there. Let's save up the influence. Yeah, I noticed. Culture.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Okay. We will take more science. Build a garden, build a monument. We'll do the monument. And let's go with extra writing. There is gold down there.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
A level 24, turn 24 Pantheon. Oh, got it. Let's get a library. Actually, hold on. Great Stele. Let's get the Great Stele. Let's steal it from her. I can't go there because she's right there. I will do, yeah, wonders. And more production. Oh, there's a nice flood that almost destroyed my scout. Okay, let's get that. Let's get that for more gold. Oh, my beloved. My Trung Trak. Hello, my love.
Đêm nay ngọn gió mát trên đỉnh Phan
God, do I want you.
và dòng chảy êm đềm tĩnh lặng của sông Hồng. Các ngươi đến đây.
We will be friendly. I do love you very much. I can have a research collaboration with her as well. We're going to wait for that, though. I want to get this independent. Oh. I have enough for the brickyard, right? Urgh.
The spoken word conquers.
Okay, there's a codex. Put masonry up. Baram. Oh. Okay. We're going to do a research collaboration, no doubt. I'm just not going to go all in because I want to befriend these guys. Let's get that brickyard because I need more production. And more science would be nice. Try to stay away from the woodcutters for now. She's at 53 science per turn. That's insane. Okay, definitely more production. Oh, definitely more production and happiness. Let's get you guys up here. Let's get that silky smooth. Let's put that in here. So I can go up to 4 culture per turn on that settlement. On the capital. I need more. Well, that's why I got them there, and that's why I'm going to do this. Okay.
Do nothing which is of no use.
All right. Code of laws. Let's get you up here. If you're saying I settled too close to the capital from there, we got a problem. Oh, God. Damn it.
He was the first to construct a wall.
Well, walls came just in time.
Which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Okay. Yes, my love. And we'll do sailing next. What? That would work for now, yeah. I'll do construction buildings. Wow, she just landed right on me, huh? I wish in real life she did. Why am I getting only 9 gold per turn here? Hey, look, she's announcing me already. What is your problem? I did nothing wrong to you. What is your fucking issue? I'm not too close to you. Get the fuck out of here. Well, I didn't start any war, so... Now I just had to wipe out who I'm trying to befriend over here. Alright. I just love the fact that I'm 39 turns in and she has 55.9 science per turn. Because what that does is it just gives her a huge advantage. She can evolve a lot faster than I can, so she can get... Now, I mean, to be fair,
The fair breeze blew.
if we're friendly with one another, then it won't really matter.
The furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
Okay, let's go irrigation. Let's do that. My god, this is taking forever. You guys get the hell out of here. I'm befriending you. Calm down. Okay. I gotta get some serious culture returned here. Neither one of them are really culturally based. Yep, there we go. Now she's unhappy with me. I want to get a... I want to get walls now.
The essence of all beings.
All right, I've got cap increase.
Water, the water plants.
And the hanging gardens are available.
Plants man. And man speech.
Before anything else, let's get bronze working. Hurry up. Oh, man, every one of you guys is unfriendly. Absolutely amazing. Walls are 220. I need that gold. What is the fucking problem? What? You are spreading near me. I should be denouncing you. Wow, Harriet Tubman really doesn't like me. So I don't last long with pen because I'm going to get attacked on two angles. One right here and one right here. Wow, and she just keeps settling closer and closer to me. Walls are that expensive? Miko! Queen of Wa. I always get Queen of Wa. I love you, baby. Okay, wow, look at all that. Look at all that science they have. I still need science, I still need production.
From this day forward,
Alright, do shut
your
up, Keen.
pronouncement shall be unchangeable. To raise or bring low, these shall be in your hand.
Yeah, it's I always enjoyed it, but now it's really so much better. They're trying to make it seem as though no one's playing it. I'm like, 20,000 people are playing it on Steam a few months after it came out. So that nobody is playing. It's just on Steam what they're playing. I have to get, how long will it take to get walls? 3 turns? I have to get walls up. Because these ladies are just having a major issue with me. Yep. And she's at 79 science per turn now.
An eye for an
Finally, I get a merchant.
tooth for a tooth.
Yeah, well, you see, here's the thing. They're the ones that settled close to me. I didn't do anything to them. I just settled where I settled. So, like, the whole idea is that... The whole idea is that if they get close to you, you're angry with them, which is why I'm saying I should be denouncing them. They should not be denouncing me. That's just how the game works.
He heard these horrors.
Alright, well, I have bronze working, so now my
and spurred to action, he sheathed his skin in burnished bronze.
So now my units can be upgraded to that point. We're gonna go with the wheel next. All right, I'm gonna need some spearmen. Need some units.
In an enchanted world,
Mount Fuji.
the sun bumps her head on Fuji's peak.
Yeah, like I said, this is what this game has become now. So she's all over that. You got a codex. Did you put any of those in there? You did, okay. So now she's settling here. Like I want to settle around here somewhere. I want to stay in the tropics. If I were using Trak, that would make even more sense. Alright, let's get a settler. How much would it cost to upgrade all of you? 240. I got it, honey. You don't like me. Yeah. 91 science on 61 turns. Alright, well, she's got archers. She's got a bunch of stuff there. An archer is 240, I think. Yeah. But as I said, the thing about... She is militaristic, but the thing about her is she only gains her advantage if... There we go, I got 3 codices. She only gains her advantage if... you start the war with her. Her starting a war with you doesn't give her any advantage. I mean, on this level, yeah, she'll have the advantage, but... Alright, let's get more gold. Let's get an archer or whatever. Why can't I build a building? Alright, I'm going to stop here because this is going to get pretty nasty. I'm going to continue this tomorrow. I'm going to post up another video. I'll see you then.